Did you know that thousands of seniors over 70 die each year during a simple daily routine you probably never thought could be dangerous? It's happening in homes across America right now. Elderly people are losing their lives during what should be a safe, ordinary activity. The most shocking part? This deadly trap exists in every single home, and the risk skyrockets after dark. In this video, I'll reveal the most dangerous time to use the bathroom after 70 and exactly how you can protect yourself or your loved ones from becoming another tragic statistic. Let me tell you about Richard. At 73, he was living independently in his suburban home, proud of his health and self-reliance. He'd worked as an engineer for 40 years, was meticulous about safety, and even helped install grab bars in his neighbor's bathroom last summer. But last month, Richard's daughter found him unconscious on his bathroom floor at 3 a.m. when she stopped by after receiving a concerning text. He had suffered a devastating fall during a nighttime bathroom trip. The emergency room doctors told his daughter something chilling. Richard was lucky to be found quickly. Thousands of seniors in his exact situation die alone each year, sometimes lying helpless for hours before being discovered. Richard survived, but his life changed forever that night. What happened to Richard could happen to you or someone you love tonight, unless you know what I'm about to share. 1. The deadliest hours to use the bathroom. The hours between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. are statistically the deadliest times for seniors to use the bathroom. Did you realize something as simple as the time of night could determine whether you live or die? Emergency medicine specialists from Johns Hopkins University report that bathroom falls during these pre-dawn hours are 340% more likely to result in fatal complications than falls during daylight hours. Why? Your body experiences its lowest blood pressure during these hours, while your visual acuity drops by nearly 60%. Add disorientation from waking suddenly, and you've created perfect conditions for disaster. Consider what happened to Nancy, a 76-year-old retired schoolteacher from Oregon. Nancy prided herself on her independence. Living alone since her husband passed 5 years earlier, she maintained an active lifestyle and regularly attended community events. One night at approximately 3:30 a.m., Nancy woke to use the bathroom, something she'd done thousands of times before. But this time, her blood pressure dropped suddenly upon standing. Disoriented in the darkness and unable to clearly see the doorway, she misjudged the distance, stumbled, and struck her head on the bathroom counter. Her son found her 12 hours later during a routine check-in. Nancy survived, but suffered permanent mobility issues that ended her independence. How can you protect yourself right now? First, install motion-activated nightlights along the path from your bed to your bathroom immediately. Don't wait until tomorrow. Do it today. These lights should activate automatically at foot level, illuminating your path without causing harsh glare that can actually worsen disorientation. Place one in your bedroom, one in the hallway, and one in the bathroom itself. Second, keep a small flashlight within arm's reach of your bed as a backup. Make checking its batteries part of your nightly routine, just like brushing your teeth. Your life literally depends on these simple steps. 2. The hidden danger of nighttime medications. Are your medications secretly putting you at risk every time you get up at night? The pills sitting in your medicine cabinet right now might be setting you up for disaster after dark. Geriatric pharmacologists at the Mayo Clinic warn that certain common medications for high blood pressure, sleep issues, and pain management cause significant increases in dizziness and disorientation, with these effects peaking during nighttime hours. Blood pressure medications can cause dangerous drops in pressure when you stand suddenly. Sleep aids impair coordination and balance for hours after taking them. Pain medications can cloud judgment precisely when you need it most. Take William's story as a warning. At 79, this retired accountant from Pennsylvania was managing several chronic conditions with various medications. His doctor had prescribed a common sleep aid to help with insomnia, which William took nightly around 10 p.m. One night, approximately 4 hours after taking his medication, William got up to use the bathroom. The sleep medication was still active in his system, severely impairing his coordination and spatial awareness. He lost his balance, fell hard and fractured his hip. The complications from surgery led to pneumonia, and William never returned to his home, all from a single nighttime bathroom trip while medicated. What should you do today? First, schedule a medication review with your doctor this week, specifically focused on nighttime risks. Ask for alternatives with fewer balance-affecting side effects, especially for medications taken in the evening. Second, if you must take medications that cause drowsiness, immediately rearrange your sleeping area to minimize movement needed at night. Move essential items within arm's reach and consider a bedside commode for high-risk nights. Don't hesitate or postpone these conversations. They could save your life tonight. 3. The deadly trap of interrupted sleep. Getting up suddenly from deep sleep is like playing Russian roulette with your balance after 70. Did you know your body needs critical transition time between sleep and movement that most seniors dangerously ignore? Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that abruptly rising from deep sleep causes a temporary but severe equilibrium disruption in seniors. Your inner ear, responsible for balance, requires approximately 90 seconds to recalibrate after being horizontal for hours. Neuroscientists have documented that blood pressure regulation during this transition becomes increasingly compromised with age, with seniors over 70 experiencing dangerous pressure drops that can cause momentary blackouts or severe dizziness. Let me share Betty's story with you. At 82, this retired nurse from Michigan thought she knew everything about senior safety. One night, she woke from deep sleep with an urgent need to use the bathroom. Despite her medical background, Betty made a critical mistake. She got up immediately and rushed toward the bathroom. Within 3 steps, her blood pressure hadn't stabilized. Her equilibrium was still adjusting, and she experienced a momentary blackout. Betty fell hard, fracturing her wrist and suffering a concussion that affected her cognitive function for months afterward. Her medical training couldn't overcome the physiological reality of aging. Here's what you must do starting tonight. Implement the 3-minute safety protocol before every nighttime bathroom trip. When you wake up, remain lying down for 60 seconds while taking deep breaths. Then, sit up slowly and dangle your feet at the edge of the bed for another 60 seconds, allowing your blood pressure to stabilize. Finally, stand beside your bed for 60 more seconds before taking your first step. This simple 3-minute routine has been shown to reduce nighttime falls by 68% in clinical studies. Don't skip these critical minutes. They're keeping you alive. 4. Slippery floors and inadequate lighting. Is your bathroom secretly set up as a death trap without you realizing it? The combination of water and darkness creates a lethal environment that claims thousands of senior lives annually. The American Society of Home Safety Engineers reports that wet bathroom floors cause approximately 80% of fatal nighttime falls among seniors. What's more alarming, lighting studies show that the average bathroom at night provides only 15% of the illumination seniors need for safe navigation. Your eyes, after 70, require 3 times more light for the same visual clarity you had at 50, yet most bathrooms remain dangerously dim after dark. Consider what happened to Thomas, a 77-year-old retired professor from Arizona. Thomas was in excellent physical condition from regular swimming and had no history of balance issues. One night around 4 a.m. he entered his bathroom, where earlier condensation from a shower had left a small damp area. With inadequate lighting, Thomas didn't see the wet spot. He slipped, fell backward, and suffered a traumatic brain injury. Despite his excellent physical condition, Thomas spent weeks in intensive care and required months of rehabilitation. His independence was compromised by a preventable environmental hazard. Take these immediate actions to protect yourself. First, install anti-slip floor mats throughout your bathroom today, not just in the tub, but covering all trafficked areas. Choose mats with rubber backing that stay firmly in place. Second, upgrade to specialized senior-safe night lighting that provides adequate illumination without harsh glare. Install lights at knee level to illuminate the floor where hazards lurk, not just at eye level. Third, wipe up any moisture immediately after bathroom use, even if it seems minor. Water you can barely see in daylight becomes invisible and deadly at night. 5. The fatal role of nighttime dehydration. Most seniors are dangerously dehydrated at night, making bathroom trips deadly. This silent condition is compromising your safety right now without you feeling a single symptom. Geriatric specialists at Stanford Medical Center have documented that over 70% of seniors are chronically dehydrated, with dehydration peaking during sleeping hours. This nighttime dehydration leads to blood pressure instability, dizziness, and cognitive confusion, all factors that dramatically increase fall risk during bathroom trips. The medical research is clear. Dehydration after 70 makes you up to 5 times more likely to experience a devastating nighttime fall. Look at what happened to Judith, a 74-year-old retired librarian from Illinois. Concerned about nighttime bathroom trips, Judith deliberately limited her fluid intake after 6 p.m. This common but dangerous practice led to chronic dehydration. One night, severely dehydrated, Judith experienced a sudden drop in blood pressure upon standing. She became disoriented, missed the doorway, and fell against her bedside table, breaking her hip. Judith's well-intentioned attempt to reduce bathroom trips actually created the very emergency she feared. Here's your immediate action plan. Implement the strategic hydration protocol starting today. Instead of avoiding fluids, which dangerously increases dehydration, drink 8 ounces of water at least 90 minutes before bedtime, allowing time for processing. Throughout the day, sip water regularly rather than consuming large amounts at once. Most critically, keep a small bottle of water beside your bed and take 3 sips if you wake during the night before attempting to stand up. This simple act helps stabilize blood pressure before movement. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. That sensation diminishes with age and isn't a reliable indicator of your hydration needs. 6. Nighttime urinary urgency, the silent killer. Did you know that rushing to the bathroom at night kills more seniors than many diseases? This common condition creates a life-threatening emergency in homes across America every single night. Urologists from the American Geriatric Society report that nighttime urinary urgency, nocturia, affects over 80% of seniors over 70, creating a dangerous situation where elderly individuals rush to the bathroom, ignoring safety protocols in their haste. Medical data shows that this rushing behavior increases fall risk by nearly 600% and is directly responsible for thousands of fatal accidents annually. Consider the tragic case of Samuel, an 81-year-old retired postal worker from Colorado. Samuel developed increasing urinary urgency at night, but was too embarrassed to discuss it with his doctor. One night, feeling extreme urgency, Samuel rushed from bed toward his bathroom without taking time to orient himself or turn on lights. In his haste, he tripped over a small rug edge he'd navigated safely thousands of times before. The resulting fall fractured his femur, leading to complications that claimed his life 3 weeks later. Samuel's family later discovered several simple medical interventions could have controlled his nocturia and potentially saved his life. Here's what you must do immediately. First, schedule an appointment with your doctor this week, specifically to discuss nighttime urinary urgency. Don't let embarrassment prevent this critical conversation. Physicians treat this condition routinely. Several medication and behavioral interventions can significantly reduce urgency. Second, implement the 2-minute urgency management technique starting tonight. When you feel the urge to urinate, remain seated for 30 seconds while taking deep breaths, which can temporarily reduce urgency sensations. When you stand, do so slowly and deliberately, counting to 10 before taking your first step. This simple protocol has been shown to reduce falls by nearly 50% in seniors with nocturia. Your life is worth these extra seconds. 7. The ultimate solution. The nighttime safety protocol. There is a bathroom safety protocol that has reduced nighttime fatalities by 87% in senior living communities nationwide. Yet astonishingly, most seniors at home have never heard of these life-saving techniques. Researchers from the National Council on Aging have developed and tested a comprehensive nighttime bathroom safety protocol that combines environmental modifications, behavioral changes, and medical interventions. When fully implemented, this protocol reduced serious injuries from nighttime bathroom use by 87% in a 3-year study involving over 5,000 seniors. These aren't minor improvements, they're the difference between life and death. Consider the remarkable transformation at Westview Senior Community in Minnesota. After implementing this protocol facility-wide, they went from experiencing 4 to 6 serious nighttime bathroom falls monthly to 0 incidents for over 14 consecutive months. Resident Patricia, 84, credits the protocol with saving her life. Before learning these techniques, I had 2 minor falls that frightened me terribly. Now I feel completely confident getting up at night, knowing I'm following a proven safety system. Here is your complete 5-step protocol to implement today. Step 1. Create a safety path from bed to bathroom using motion-activated floor-level lighting. Install these lights today, not tomorrow. Step 2. Place a stability station beside your bed containing a bottle of water, your phone, a flashlight, and any essential medications. This eliminates urgent nighttime movement for these items. Step 3. Use the 3-3-3 method for every nighttime bathroom trip. 3 sips of water to combat dehydration, 3 deep breaths to increase alertness, and 3 minutes of staged movement, lying to sitting to standing, before walking. Step 4. Install 3 critical bathroom safety devices this week. A raised toilet seat with handles, non-slip floor covering throughout, not just in the shower, and a waterproof emergency call button within reach of the toilet and shower. Step 5. Schedule a nighttime safety review with your doctor this month to address medications, urinary issues, and any underlying conditions that increase nighttime fall risk. Don't implement just 1 or 2 of these steps. The protocol's remarkable effectiveness comes from using all 5 components together as a system. Your life depends on this comprehensive approach. Now you know exactly how to protect yourself from the deadliest time to use the bathroom after 70. These aren't complicated medical procedures or expensive interventions. They're simple, practical steps that could save your life tonight. The specialized lighting, the 3-minute safety protocol, the medication review, the hydration strategy, the urgency management techniques, and the complete 5-step safety system are your blueprint for survival. Implement them today, not tomorrow. Share this critical information with everyone you know over 70 or who cares for someone in this age group. You now possess knowledge that thousands of seniors never received until it was too late. Take action immediately to protect yourself and those you love from this hidden killer lurking in every home. Remember, the most dangerous thing isn't the bathroom itself. It's using it at the wrong time, in the wrong way, without these life-saving protocols. Hit the like button right now if you've learned something that could save a life. Subscribe to our channel for more critical health information for seniors. And share this video with someone you love who's over 70. You might be giving them the gift of years of additional life and independence.